Hey everyone, so this is the second video on the topic of love, not counting the introduction, and I'm gonna be talking about living with love, I guess. So it's probably gonna be a really short entry because it's not that hard at all in any way, but yeah, living with love is about as easy as breathing and 100 times more enjoyable. It's probably one of the greatest experiences on Earth in like life in general, like the human experience as a whole. Love is probably one of the most substantial, one of the most memorable experiences you could possibly feel or hope to feel, and it's amazing. I don't really know how else to explain it besides it's just effortless, if that makes any sense. Like it's just like I wouldn't, it's like a high of its own, if that makes any sense. It's not corrosive for your mind or your body. It's not negative in any ways, unless of course it's a bad relationship, but it's just mostly, it's predominantly good, and it's easy to live with love. It's I don't know, it's just one of those feelings. It's overwhelming. It's perpetual, it's continual, it doesn't ever end. It's just there, it's a constant in your life, and it's just one of the, for those people who are fortunate enough to experience it, it's definitely worth any sacrifice, almost, except for like killing someone. That would not be worth it, I think. Like you'd be in jail. But love is a beautiful thing, and it's something that is worth chasing, it's worth pursuing, and if you get your hands on it, it's worth fighting for. And it's not something that should be given up lightly if the person happens to be so threatened by it being taken away from them. It's something worth holding on to. And I don't know. I said it was going to be a short video. There's not much on this topic that like you can say negatively. Living with love, I mean, sometimes it's hard. It can be a struggle. I mean, life in general is a struggle, but when it comes to love, it's work. I mean, it takes effort. It takes a conscious effort to make things work out. Sometimes it comes easy with some people. Sometimes it comes harder with other people. It just depends on who you're with and what they're like and what you're like, and the dynamic between both of you. What else? Shit. Love is, I don't know. It's beautiful. I mean, it's eternal almost. I mean, it's in every facet of art, life. It's in movies, music, paintings, poems, any type of writing, any type of, almost any form of expression, dance. It's there, and it's just, it's wonderful. It inspires. It makes you a better person. Makes you kind of like step up a little bit. Makes you become someone else, someone better than what you are. And love is, I guess, magic in that way. It makes you a better you, a happier you. And once you have that, it's great, because you know that that's what you're capable of. Like once you open a certain door, it doesn't necessarily close. Like you know that you can do certain things because you were able to do them, regardless of whether, like let's say you can do something while you're in love. It's just because of the situation, because of the support that the other person gives to you, you're able to do certain things, and you realize that you're able to. It's like there's no doubt, there's nothing in question that says, oh, maybe I can't do it. It's just, you just do it, and once you do it, you realize that it makes you a better person, that you're a better person than you thought you were, that you're stronger, that you're more stable, more trustworthy. I think love brings out the best in people. Even the most cold-hearted bastards, like, somewhere inside they loved at one point, or still do for something or another, and it tends to bring out the best of them. Unless they're like winos, in which case, like, they just drink. But even then, it's like they have a love for alcohol, and it brings out the best in them. Unless they're like an angry drunk. If they're like kind of Charlie Chaplin kind of drunk, then it brings out kind of the best in them, if that makes any sense. But I don't know. Living with love is easy. It makes life easy. And although there's obviously some negative aspects of love, for the most part, it's an enjoyable experience. I have the hiccups again. It's an enjoyable experience, and it's rare and it's special, and if you find it, you should hold on to it, but then also know that everything has its own course, like everything has its own expiration date, and that's probably a real pessimistic way to look at things, but it's, like I said, it's rare, and you should hold on to it for however long you're able to, and enjoy it for that time, because it comes and goes. That's just life, I guess. And I don't know. That's I guess that's all I can say. But that's all there is to say on this topic: living with love. It's kind of like living with air, or how to drink water. I don't know. But thanks for watching.